So this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's the Four of Wands in the reversed. So the best option for you now is to have a little bit of private celebration and not put too much weight into your marriage or this relationship or the friendship or the family situation or the work situation, whatever is going on where the person is acting all dramatic. So it's like, love yourself, put some healthy boundaries, do some personal stuff, and take your mind off it. Just make your own inner space peaceful. And this is all bottom of the deck, so this is some kind of conflict going on. So Five of Wands, Four of Wands. It seems like this person had a conflict with you while you were watching them having a conflict with you. So that is how it feels. You maybe asked them for something. Can we see each other on Sunday? They blew up in your face and you were like, what? So, yes, you don't like this when it's conflict, particularly when you don't understand what's the matter, what's the problem. Okay. So, this is what's on your mind, about the person most on your mind. And this is the situation. And this is what's on their mind about you. And this is your feelings towards them, the bond between you, their feelings towards you, your behaviors and attitudes, outcome, and their behaviors and attitudes. So, first card here, situation, is the King of Pentacles. So, it actually feels like this is you. It rhymes very well with the Empress card, both being kind of earth, both sitting on a throne. But it might be the person that you're dealing with. It might be a Capricorn, another Virgo, or a Taurus person. But what I mostly feel is one person being very anchored, cool, calm. The other person might be a little bit like overprotecting of themselves for some reason, if I'm going to divide this into two energies. Okay, so it might be a stable situation, like a marriage or a long-lasting relationship, family situation, long-lasting friendship, because of the King there. And here we have what's on your mind about this person, most on your mind. So it's like your loved one has become crazy and you are trying to accept it. So, okay, so I love them so much. They were my everything. But this is strange. This I can't really fully digest, or this makes the whole situation different. It puts the whole situation in another light. So this energy almost calls for some kind of decision when it comes to this situation. Stay or go kind of decision. So I'm actually hearing a song. Should I stay or should I go? I also heard some other song first, but it disappeared to the favor of this. Stay or go. Yes, they are happy when you are on your knees. And this is what's on their mind about you. So they seem very, very invested in you, but maybe so much invested that they are jealous, over dramatic, oversensitive, over the top kind of personality just right about now. And they blame you for not being a good enough partner for them. It's almost like you have stopped caring, or that you are careless. I'm thinking this is what's on their mind, like they are thinking about this, but it's probably not true. It's some kind of old fear that's coming up with this person. And in one way, this reading is telling me they are very observant of you. Both these people are looking here towards you. You are also looking at them, but you're kind of in the reverse and on your way away from here, which is also what they have interpreted you to be, on your way from them. What I'm also interpreting is this too, that you are much more strong now, like more resilient. You don't take their accusations particularly personally. You're more like a question mark, okay, so what made you blow off the handle now? What happened? Are you ill? Do you have a fever? So, and this is being interpreted as you being obnoxious or not loving towards them. So they probably liked it when you became dramatic when they were dramatic. So if they said something maybe a little bit obnoxious, that you would immediately explain yourself and tell them why you are not like this, what they are saying. And that made them feel very comfortable and calm and loved, even if they continue displaying dramatic behavior. But here, I think you have kind of detached from the whole argument or the whole conflict. You have realized that it's not about you. So you're like, oh, yeah, no, you're wrong. It's not like that. But if you want to be upset, it's up to you to be upset. So they are feeling like you don't love them anymore. You don't put effort into the relationship. You don't care. So they're getting very scared is what I'm feeling, because they seem to think that you're a very important person in many ways, that they want to have you still in their life. But since you don't seem to care, they don't know what to do. So this is the bond that binds you two together, and it seems to be some kind of karma. Some balance is needed into this situation, and it's a teaching situation for both parties here, and I think you have learned a lot of your lesson already, and it might be time for this other person to learn their lesson, that they can't just dump all their negative feelings on the person next to them and that this person should carry them. Actually, we need to do some self-work to look at where our negative, touchy-feely feelings are coming from, so we can be in a bad mood, and one day we don't want any sounds around us, so everyone needs to be quiet and tiptoe. But when a person is trying to deal with their own crap, they say, okay, so I'm a little bit sensitive today. I'm going to go out on the porch with some headphones on and figure this out. So it's not about you guys. I just have one of these days. So instead of, launching missiles on your family or friends or loved ones, we are taking full responsibility and dealing with our crap. And this is what the 11th justice is requiring. If we're not dealing with the crap, we are going to face the music. So it's going to be loud music when you don't want to hear music. No. When we are not doing the necessary work or taking responsibility, there will be consequences. So what you reap, what you see, like what you put to the ground in form and shape of seeds, is what you will harvest later on. Okay. And this is your feelings for them. So it's about letting go. It feels like you're detaching, because maybe before you had this karma that you felt like you were unworthy or you did things wrong. You felt like people had their eyes on you, always watching if you did a good thing or a bad thing. So almost like you were sinful and you were trying to turn the other cheek and turn yourself upside down, jump to hoops. And if people asked you could jump, you asked how high. But then I think you just realized that this isn't about you, and you are a good person. You always do the best you can in all situations. So you're not trying to make a mess with people. And yes, you have your flaws, but you work through them. And if people say something towards you saying that this is not a nice personal trait, you will work through it and not display that personal trait in that way anymore. And this have made you come to a conclusion that the war that you have with this person that's supposed to be your friend, lover, partner, co-worker, is not about you. It's about them. And that is, when this has gone full lap inside of you, you realize that you are maybe not even in love with them, that the thing you loved might have been the dynamic where you were constantly put on trial and had to defend yourself. No, I'm good. I'm a good person. I'm always trying my best. I'm doing the best I can. No, it's not like that. So defense, that you had to always face your accusers and purify your name, basically. And it might be an old karma where you have been forced to do that, or it can be a childhood pattern where maybe you were under a lot of stress with doing things in the right way that the adults wanted. And now when you have realized that this is not about you, it's some other person's problem, what they think of you, it might also be that you are losing interest in the whole situation. So, or it can also be that you still love them, but you realize, okay, this person is acting crazy, so I need to let go. And this is their feelings towards you. And it's another four of swords. So they are not doing anything to prevent this either. They are not trying to better themselves. They are not trying to find solutions or communicate with you. Actually, they are probably trying to punish you, maybe with silent treatment and being aloof and hard to get close to or intimate with. Maybe they don't answer your calls, or they just say when you're saying hello in the morning. So 4, so it's a stale. No one is going to yield, and no one is going to pick up the torch and try to fix the situation. Okay, so this is your behaviors and attitude, and we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. So it says, well, you would love to, fix the situation, but you don't see any point. You would love to. It's not hard for you to say that you're sorry, or probably I did something wrong. I'm sorry if I upset you. It's no problem for you to say that, but it's just that it doesn't have any effect. The person still finds something else to quarrel about, or to be not particularly happy with, or to blame you for, or to betray you for. Betrayal can be in so many ways. It can just be illoyal with your words. So you don't see a point in trying to reconcile or fix it. And this is their behaviors and attitudes, and they are basically waiting for you to come and apologize and fix it, because this is what you always do. So where are you? You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to, when they say jump, you're supposed to jump, or even ask how high, and then jump as high as they say that you should jump. And you just don't do it anymore, and they are still waiting for this. So there won't be any miraculous change to this situation anytime soon, because this will take a time before this person realizes that no, you are not going to make any, making amends or trying to heal the situation. So you're just going to drift more and more and more apart, so it will take some time before they realize this. Oh shit, they are over there, and I have been waiting all this time, and they are moving on. So that will be a surprise, I guess. And this is the outcome, and we have the devil in reverse, so breaking free of the chains. So you have been chained most of your life with trying to jump through hoops so other people would appreciate you, love you, and approve of you. And now you just realize that, no, I can approve of myself. I'm great. I'm good. I don't need your judgment. Thank you. And we have Capricorn here again. This is Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Taurus. I think this is Capricorn. Good work. I think you have realized a situation or a pattern that you have had for probably all your life, and you have done something about it, and that has freed you from the chains of having to prove yourself to other people. So this is kind of amazing. It's a real good job. It's something that you can be really proud of, that you were able to see this and do something about it. The sad part is that it will take some time before other people get used to the new you, and they will not change before they have got like a reason to really do that. So it can take a lot of time. So sometimes when we have done such a great job with ourselves, we actually need to move on and find maybe other friends or another love partner, or maybe deal with this side of the family but not that side, because they can't at this point understand you. And we can find ourselves not being interested in the same career or the same situations anymore. So it calls for some kind of change, and you can totally trust your own intuition when it tells you what you are supposed to do instead. Just go with this your very calm, letting go attitude, because this seems to have helped you just break these chains. So some advice card for you here, and we have Master and Clarity of Belief. So this is Ace of Swords, and this is the Devil again. So I guess we are going to read the Devil card from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart Guidebook. 15. So someone was able to catch your heart once. Fear, identify, release, negativity, freedom, love. Fear and doubt often prevent a relationship from flowering or from manifesting. In matters of the heart, they can restrict and confine. They prevent you from opening to the joy and love that's waiting for you. A fearful heart closes in upon itself and sees only negativity and doubt. It kind of sounds like your partner here, or the person to the right. Your fears can even make you question your own value, causing you to wonder whether you're worthy of being loved or if you'll ever find love. These thoughts, if not controlled, will manifest more of the same, continuing in a never-ending destructive cycle, which this person is really on, and you have kind of jumped off. So it is time to take action. To master your fears, you must first identify them, which you have done. What fears about love have you allowed yourself to believe? Are you concerned about being unlovable? Are you uneasy about giving up your freedom in order to be in a relationship? Do you find it too difficult to speak up about your needs and ask that they may be met? I think this person here, they would not be able to ask. They would scream, or they would make a statement or be a martyr or something like that. Sit quietly and uncover what may be holding you back. By the very act of facing your fears, you will recognize them for the deceptions that they are, and you will discover the power to master and eliminate them. The absence of fear is unconditional love, and this is what I'm feeling with you, with these. It's very calm energy on this side, so you have unconditional love for them, but you just don't put your heart on display anymore. The absence of fear, yes, unconditional love. Please take some time to look at your fears and doubts so you can release them. This will free you to manifest joyful and loving relationships. Know that you can have the relationship you desire. Act now to release your fears and open your heart. So I will put that card on this side, and here we have Ace of Swords. I'll read this too. So define, communicate, beliefs, transformation. Sounds like you. Great potential is around you to define who you really are at this time in your life, and to determine what your beliefs are regarding love and commitment. Discard any outdated ideas about how relationships should function and what the proper roles should be. Decide what you need and what you're willing to give. Different relationships will require different strategies for success. You need to be flexible and open-minded. Bring a breath of fresh air to your way of thinking about love and partnership. When you have gained clarity, gently communicate this to the other people with whom you're in a relationship with. Explain how you would like to see the relationship change or grow, and exchange ideas on how each of you might alter your behavior to make this happen. Act upon your new insight and transform your relationships. Oh, okay, so easier said than done, but so this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's the Four of Wands in reversed. So the best option for you now is to have a little bit of private celebration and not put too much, weight into your marriage or this relationship or the friendship or the family situation or the work situation, whatever is going on where the person is acting all dramatic. So it's like, love yourself, put some healthy boundaries, do some personal stuff, and take your mind off it. Just make your own inner space peaceful. And this is all bottom of the deck, so this is some kind of conflict going on. So 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands. it seems like this person had a conflict with you while you were watching them having a conflict with you. So that is how it feels. You maybe asked them for something. Can we see each other on Sunday? They blew up in your face and you were like, what? So yes, you don't like this when it's conflict, particularly when you don't understand what's the matter and what's the problem. Okay, so this is what's on your mind about the person most on your mind, and this is the situation, and this is what's on their mind about you, and this is your feelings towards them, the bond between you, their feelings towards you, your behaviors and attitudes, outcome, and their behaviors and attitudes. So first card here, situation, is the King of Pentacles. So it actually feels like this is you. It rhymes very well with the Empress card, both being kind of earth, both sitting on a throne. But it might be the person that you're dealing with. It might be a Capricorn, another Virgo, or a Taurus person.